Eamonn Holmes' long-standing feud with Phillip Schofield reached a boiling point, with Eamonn having no regrets about his fiery outbursts, even at the cost of his marriage to Ruth Langsford. Their bitter animosity, which has played out in the public eye, caused deep cracks in Eamonn and Ruth's relationship, adding tension to an already strained union. Eamonn Holmes' dislike for Phillip Schofield has been simmering for years, but it boiled over at the end of his 14-year marriage to Ruth Langsford. As Eamonn's outspoken criticism of Schofield and ITV grew more frequent, Ruth found herself caught in the middle, still maintaining her role as a regular on Loose Women while her husband vented his frustrations about the network that once employed them both. Ruth, according to sources, felt increasingly dismayed by Eamonn's persistent digs at ITV, which only added strain to their marriage. While the couple ultimately announced their split in May, citing divergent work commitments, it is clear that the tension between Eamonn and Phillip played a significant role in deepening the cracks in their relationship. For Eamonn, his disdain for Phillip was not a secret, but rather something he eventually stopped hiding, even at the cost of his personal life. He accused Schofield of being a fame addict and expressed no remorse for what some have seen as a relentless campaign against his former colleague. Their professional history dates back over 3 decades, with Eamonn and Ruth hosting This Morning alongside Phillip, before Eamonn and Ruth were controversially axed in 2021. This decision, which saw them replaced by Dermot O'Leary and Alison Hammond, left Eamonn especially bitter, believing that ITV unfairly favored Schofield despite his off-screen behavior. Eamonn's frustrations with ITV intensified after Phillip admitted to an affair with a younger colleague, which was particularly sensitive for Ruth, as she had known the young man through her work on Loose Women. Eamonn didn't hold back, publicly condemning Phillip's actions and accusing him of cultivating an atmosphere of narcissism and toxicity behind the scenes. The feud between Eamonn and Phillip, once quietly simmering, became one of the most vicious and public fallouts in British showbiz. Eamonn felt betrayed by Schofield and ITV, and he made it clear he had no intention of making amends. The resentment became so profound that sources close to Eamonn revealed he now feels a sense of pride in throwing Schofield under the bus following the public scandal surrounding Phillip's personal life. Even Ruth, who had initially tried to distance herself from Eamonn's war of words with Schofield, became emotionally torn by the ongoing tension, eventually contributing to the breakdown of their marriage. Eamonn Holmes' feud with Phillip Schofield has not only reshaped his career but also affected his personal life, leading to the end of his long marriage to Ruth Langsford. Despite the fallout, Eamonn stands by his words and shows no remorse for the role his outbursts may have played in the breakdown of both professional and personal relationships. As Eamonn moves forward with his life, now accompanied by girlfriend Katie Alexander, one thing remains clear: his disdain for Phillip is far from over, and any reconciliation seems unlikely.